Good evening and welcome to Sports Fizz with episode number 5 with more frivolity, fun and pheromones with Mr. Martin Winnell, a.k.a. The Dog, and myself, John Briggs. The only podcast you'll ever need in your life because we hit all the open cracks in all the sports all the time.
That sounds right to me, John.
What's happening, Martin?
Cricket,
Yes.
as always at this time of year.
Lovely cricket.
Plenty of Ashes, bit of
Yep.
BBL.
Yep. What else?
What else have we got?
Darts.
Darts again.
Yeah, because it's the World Championship.
Oh, it did kick off.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We can go darts. We can touch on tennis.
Well, a little bit. Yes, of course, with the
match
The
of
battle of
the
the
year,
sexes.
unless it's next year.
the battle of the sexes with Mr. Nick Kyrgios and Sabalenka.
Yes,
Yeah, I know.
there's a lot to unpack about that. It shouldn't take too long.
We do.
But there is a bit.
We also have your segment, Martin, of the wacky sport of the week.
Yes, this time we're going to venture to Finland.
Really?
We're
Wonderful.
venturing to the mighty Finn.
Wonderful.
land.
Okay, well, let's see how you finish on that one. And we also have hitting the crack.
Of
course. So, but shall we start with, of course, the Ashes?
The Ashes, well, no one's escaped as yet to get themselves out of a fix, have they?
Not as yet, however, they could well do.
Well, are you suggesting that Mitch Stark and Nathan Lyon will escape in the morning and go on to drive the Aussies to 475?
I'm saying that the Barmy Army will be in full flight, and England, my England, will fight. We will fight them on the beaches.
I was about to say that. Are they going to Glenelg? They're going to fight them in the seaweed
We'll fight them anywhere.
or in the algae, actually,
and-
out there these days?
The Viking
The Viking. Oh, they're going to Canberra.
leading the ship
Oh, really?
with his mighty...
Are we going to do the Viking chart? Are you going to assume Iceland is now part of Great Britain as well?
Well, if you like.
Well, you need everything.
What will we do? Well, Trump wants Greenland. So, why not?
Yeah, but he wants a holiday destination.
This is true. Okay, enough of
All
that.
right, what have we got with the cricket, John? I'm going to hand this moment
Yeah,
to you
yeah.
because I believe something happened today at the Adelaide Oval,
Do you indeed?
and I think it's got something to do
Yeah.
with England possibly putting in a day's worth of cricket.
Hey, look. Well, with no Steve Smith.
Yeah, that was a bit of a vertigo middle ear issue surprise, wasn't it?
He's done
Hang
a
on.
he's done a Rob Di Castella. We're celebrating.
We lost one captain. We returned with our original captain,
Cheers, mate.
and today we're drinking Captain Sensible.
Oh, no, not
from Bolter.
From Bolter, of course.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's what it's called, Captain
Captain Sensible. Yes.
Well, you have got Captain Toothpaste back.
Yeah, Captain Courageous.
Colgate himself.
And we lost the good captain,
Indeed.
but we got the other one back.
The one who was, like, roughing up a side of the ball.
Which one?
Not sure. Depends which side.
No, it doesn't matter which side.
Yeah, that's
Which
right.
captain?
Well, he didn't actually do it, did he?
There
But-
you go. So you can't go sprouting. He was roughing it up. He wasn't Nasser Hussain. He wasn't Atherton. He wasn't Strauss. He wasn't Monty Panazar.
Oh, go away.
All of the English roughers.
Yeah, right. Anyway, so
Yes.
Smith's done a runner. He's done a Rob Di Castella.
He's fallen over. He literally he's
you
fallen
had
over.
John Williamson and True Blue singing on the pitch. I actually met him.
That was
I met him about 6 months ago
Ah,
in a place called Belogan at a client's party.
at a place called and you stumbled over the suburb. How long did you live in this suburb, John?
Only 20 years.
20 years.
Anyway, let's get on with it.
Yeah, go on. What happened?
Well, I did predict that Australia would win the toss,
We got that bit.
the Oracle.
This is because Steve wasn't captain.
It is a very, very different, both teams. You know, there's no Wood, no Hazelwood. We got the Cub back.
Yes, the Lion.
No Nessa, no Doggett. The man in the pub has been retained. Joffre, surprisingly, was retained, even though he brought a pillow to the last match, indicating that he wanted a rest. He was trying to tell the selectors something, wasn't he? But they went, no, mate, you're playing in the third one no matter what. And he's done pretty well today.
Well, he bowled a bit crap,
Yeah.
then bowled well,
And then he got 2 wickets by bowling utter rubbish.
and then bowled utter rubbish with success. But then with the new ball at the end of the day, he embarrassed himself again.
I didn't see that.
So he only got 1 over. Not
Right.
sure why. You bowled 3 overs with the new ball. Gave 1 to Archer. All day long, Archer has done the same thing in this test. His first over, averaging about
Sprayed it.
135 and
Yeah.
sprays it.
Yeah.
Second over, almost 150, bowling well. So instead of bowling him once with the old ball to get that first over out,
Yeah.
they just bowled him. Ben Stokes said, I'll bowl first,
Right.
because that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then he gave Archer 1 over,
That's-
and Archer steamed in for
Yeah.
6 balls.
Yeah.
All he had to do, brand new pill, couldn't get over 137.
He's a rhythm bowler, as I've said many times before.
So bowl him with the old ball.
Well, probably, or... Yeah, you're right, actually. Give him an over.
If you wanted him to have an impact with
you're
that
right.
new ball,
Absolutely.
with 10 minutes to go on the day,
Yeah,
I mean, imagine if they'd just got someone out.
Yeah.
Got Stark out in that last over.
Yeah. On the comparisons, by the way, a statistician came out with the comparisons between Stark and Archer on the length that they bowl. And Stark has bowled 72% of his balls on a full length.
Yes.
Archer, 45%.
So, for our listeners who may not be big cricket fans, what are we talking full length? Talk me through the difference between full length and short.
Yeah, okay. So if a batsman naturally wants to drive the ball forwards on his front foot going forwards, that is a full-length delivery, full-length bowl. Right. If his instinctive movement is to go backwards to play either a backward defensive, a pull, or a cut, then it's a short delivery.
Okay.
Okay, now, 90% of the time in cricket, for a fast bowler or fast medium bowler, they want to bowl full length because it gives the ball chance to swing. I have one in my fingers right now.
That we were talking about on the day-night test.
Indeed.
Swinging it.
Yes.
Right.
And it also gives it more opportunity to cut off the pitch, and the batsman, when they play full, it can find the edge of the bat. That's the idea. You can't really find the edge of the bat when you're bowling half at the pitch. You're relying on
eight wickets fell today.
Yeah.
Now, I believe 6 were caught in front,
Yeah.
so they weren't full.
Yeah.
And the 7th
I know.
was spooned up off the hip.
Yeah.
And your keeper kind of caught it in line.
Are you arguing with me?
A little bit.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Well,
because I think the wickets show...
It goes against exactly what I've just
Yeah.
said, which I can totally understand. However, I will put in one little caveat there. I saw 2 of the wickets live. I couldn't believe what I was watching straight away after lunch.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Yeah, the worst shot I've ever seen a professional batsman play, perhaps in my whole entire life.
Do you know what we'll call it?
Go on.
It's just popped into my mind. He had a McLaren.
A McLaren.
Straight out of the F1 and the way they treated Oscar Piastri.
Right.
Damn
anyway,
you English. Labuschagne threw out a McLaren.
Joffre bowled halfway out the pitch, probably about 135k again, and Labuschagne just played the worst horrible shot straight to mid-on. It was weird. I couldn't believe it. A couple of hours later, Cameron Green comes out Obviously,
Yep.
fresh from his IPL.
Not going to make that
I'm
mistake.
going to be the richest.
4.1 million, of which he only gets to keep 3.
Is that all? So he's obviously very happy with himself, not even concentrating, does exactly the same thing. I couldn't believe it. Off a crap ball, he's out. Anyway.
Oh, well, and it would be remiss at this point
Yes.
to not mention the Herculean efforts
Yep.
of our keeper.
Yeah, he did very
Alex
well.
Carey, first Ashes century, first century on his home deck
Yes.
in Adelaide.
I know.
And his father and coach and mentor passed away in September. And so that was his first
that-
sort of big...
Is that why he was trying... Don't get angry with me here, Martin. Is
Yeah.
that why he was trying to not, quote, tear up?
I think that's where they said it.
Crying on the telly.
His wife did, yeah. I think there was a little bit of that when they bring up his father.
What's
It was very
happening to
close.
men these days?
Well,
Can you imagine Ian Chappell or David Boone crying when they've got 100? Really? What's going on? Soft.
Do you want to know where this started?
Go on.
Just to do interviews after sport.
Roger Federer.
Your bloody hero, Roger. Cry me a bucket,
He's
Federer.
not my hero. Bjorn Borg is when it comes to tennis. However,
But you love your tears.
Let's talk about heroes. The Australian Kerry Skull O'Keefe. When is he going to get the sack? With his crappy comments.
Never.
He's 55 not. Hang on. No, it's not out. When did 55 not become a thing? What a load of crap. Seriously. And then he sniggers at his own
It
stupidity.
became a thing about 30 years ago. Well, you don't have to finish your sentence.
Oh,
come on.
Very clever.
Cheers to
Right,
that.
well done.
Ding, ding.
Absolutely.
No, he will probably pass away
Before he
one
gets the
day
sack.
while commentating.
Yeah, right.
I don't think he'll get the sack.
Can you imagine him? Can you imagine him carking it? But his laugh continues. And he's dead. And he's actually dead.
We've gone a dark place here. I will say. However, that would lighten the moment, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it just?
Kerry.
Would they bother with CPR? I asked myself. Anyway, what about your other co-commentators? You've got Alistair Healy. Sorry,
I don't know him.
Alyssa Healy.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Commentating on her
Mitchell's-
husband.
Mitchell.
Well, he's batting.
Yes.
That was weird.
Yeah, it's a bit odd.
Yeah.
But he does pretty well. Maybe she should commentate every bloody time he bats. Because at the moment,
Well, he's still not out. He's not.
he's not.
He's actually, he's about,
Yes.
what, 10
Us
not?
Aussies will shorten anything.
Is he 10 not? So let me just
not?
move. Well, is he 10?
33 not.
Oh, really?
Oh,
dear.
yes.
Oh, not again.
Oh,
Anyway,
yes.
all right. Let's move back to the last test match with a bit of sledging. The Smith v. Joffre chat. All a bit soft compared to, again, a bit soft compared to years gone by. I mean, what did they say to each other?
No, you bowl quick when nothing's important.
Yeah. That's a bit weak.
What
And
did Joffre actually say?
you something about you only scoring when you've got a low score to go for. You only play shots when you're going for a low score.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the thing where, let's say Joffre made an error.
Right.
Made a small error. Stephen Smith plays shots even when he leaves the ball. Even when he doesn't make contact with the ball. The bat's flying all over the place. He twists himself up and he looks like he's going to fall over.
Right.
That guy plays shots even when there's no shots.
Yeah.
He plays shots
They're
when
not
he's
really
walking
shots.
on and off.
It's
He
you know what
swings
that
the-
is, don't you? It's the TV cameras on
Theatrics.
me. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Dear
Coming
me.
from the English, we are saving cricket and everyone wants to watch us.
No one's.
Not
We did not say that. The media
apart from
said
the
that.
players who did.
No, yes. We have none of the players said that. So stop arguing with me. Anyway,
So,
here's go on then. Go on.
I was going to say, good news today,
Yeah.
because we did have that wonderful stat in the last test, in the fourth innings,
Yeah.
where finally there was a wicket taken by an Englishman in Gus Atkinson. First wicket to be taken by an actual Englishman for the English team.
Right.
And what did you do?
Go
You
on.
dropped him immediately.
Oh, yes.
So the question is, and I don't know the answer, but I'm sure you do at this point, his replacement.
Yeah.
The
tongue.
what's his name? Tongue.
The tongue.
Tong.
Tongue, yes.
How's it pronounced?
Giving it the tongue.
Is it pronounced Tong or tongue?
Both, either, whatever you want.
Okay, so is he English?
Very much so.
Is he legitimately English?
100% English.
Okay, so he took wickets today. So there you go.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
absolutely.
Brilliant. So he was a worthy English replacement.
And I do believe that Cass took a wicket as well. And in fact, the batsman would have been castrated.
I think it was a bad shot. I reckon it was. And your man Jax,
Yeah, he's a shocker.
he had two batsmen hand him a wicket or two.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he's
And
crap.
went for,
he shouldn't do
went
that.
for about 80 runs.
Yeah, he's rubbish. As a spinner, he's
not good. He's not good.
He's not a spinner's arsehole. Anyway, while we're on sledges, I've just thought, let's go back into history a little bit. There's one very famous one here. And the bowler said to the batsman, a bit of conjecture of who it is. Glenn McGrath's name was mentioned, and so was Darrell Cullinan's name, and all the rest of it. So, why are you so fat? He said to the batsman. And the reply came from the batsman, because every time I shag your missus, she gives me a piece of cake. I mean, isn't that great?
Well, that's proper sledging.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great sledging.
I love that one. That's a beauty. There's another one by a Welsh Glamorgan County player called Glenn Thomas, and he was bowling to Viv Richards, and he bowled Viv a bouncer.
Well,
And Viv ducked in under it.
Yes.
And Thomas walked over to him and said, "It's round, it's red, and it weighs about 5 ounces." So Viv promptly, as he did, swaggered up the pitch, tapped the ground, walked back to his crease. Thomas went back to his bowling mark, bowls a full ball, and Richards smacks him out of the ground. Literally out of the stadium.
That's a very Viv thing to do.
Well,
very Viv.
And even though it was a very Viv thing to do, he then said, "Seeing that you know what it looks like, go and fetch the bloody thing."
Very Viv.
So anyway, I think that's the cricket. Look, England are in a good spot. I think 8 wickets on a
England are
batting
in
track.
front of. They're in front at this point. Now we don't know. We can come out in the morning,
But I will.
and we can roll a session with the 3 guys that are left.
And of course, in the second innings, you have Trav Ball. Travis Head has. Will you get your phone out, please?
Yes.
Where is it?
I don't
You've
know.
lost it.
There
it is. And go to your messages. Travis Head. This is a super stat.
Yeah.
Super stat of the week. Travis Head has the second highest strike rate in a test series of all time, with 108. So for those of you who don't know what a strike rate is, it's you divide the runs scored by the balls faced and then multiply it by 100. So, for example, 75 runs off 50 balls equals a strike rate of 150.
Right.
And what have you found there, Martin?
I've found it seems to be something you sent me. I take it you've learned how to use AI.
Go on.
Because this is clearly... So what I see here is highest strike rate in an Ashes series.
Yes.
Travis Head, 108.7.
Indeed, I've just said that.
What's the next name? Because you
Underneath
can't
him.
enlarge it. Tibby Cutter.
Yes.
Tibby Cotter?
Yeah.
108.7.
Yeah, okay.
Adam Gilchrist, 102.5.
Yeah.
And Adam Gilchrist, again, what a legend he was.
Yes.
101.8.
Sure. Now, who's top of the list, Martin?
That's it.
Who's top of the list, Martin?
No, that's
Come
it.
on. Who's top of the list,
'Cause
Martin?
you doctored in Johnny Briggs.
Johnny Briggs.
Who's Johnny Briggs now?
150 strike rates.
That's
he has
pretty
the same
good.
name as me.
I noticed you put a Scottish flag next to him, though.
He was born in Lincolnshire. And
What's it, Lincolnshire?
It's a county in England.
Is it a car?
It's a county in the hometown. And he was a all-rounder. And for a period of time, he was the best cricketer in the world. Now, apparently, according to my cousin Paul, we are related.
Were you named after him?
Not directly. But the Briggses, all my dad's family are from Lincolnshire.
Are you a junior?
Oh, very much so.
A Johnny Junior?
I am a Johnny Junior. But anyway, there you are, stat of the week.
So,
how about that?
That's not a bad stat. It's not a good stat, but it's not a bad stat.
I'm pretty cool about that. So anyway, that's the end of the cricket for today.
Goodness me.
We'll be continuing with that next.
Well, it's day 2 tomorrow.
Week. Yes.
We wake up in the morning, we have breakfast.
Yep.
And we're ready to go.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
What else you got for us, Johnny Briggs?
A little bit of EPL.
At 150.
Johnny Briggs at 150. A little bit of EPL. Arsenal lost a rare match to Aston Villa. Villa are closing in on the title. They're in third at the moment.
What?
Yeah, I know. Birmingham team that they are. Leeds had a great 3-3 draw with Liverpool. We also got an away point at Brentford in the match last weekend. Man City are breathing down Arsenal's neck, and West Ham lost again. Wasn't that lovely? And they're below Leeds, so that's all that matters. And in the European Champions League,
that's not fair.
It is fair.
Who did we lose to?
I can't remember now off the top of my head. Oh, Aston Villa 3-2. They were 2-2, and then Villa scored a blinder in the last few seconds. It was like, bang.
Ouch.
I know. Yeah, I know. It's fantastic. Anyway, the European Champions League, Spurs beat Slavia Prague 3-0.
Right.
Barcelona beat Eintracht Frankfurt 2-1. Eintracht Frankfurt.
Liverpool, like 2 cities.
Yes. Liverpool beat Inter Milan 1-0. Chelsea buggered up. Arsenal hammered Bruges, and Man City played a blinder.
Where does up come from?
Sorry?
Where does up come from?
Up.
Yeah, you said Chelsea buggered up. Where's the city of up?
Yuck. Moving on. Tell me about this. Tell me a new prat.
That is comedy gold.
Well, indeed. We've got a bit of tennis and a bit of silly tennis, haven't we, Martin? So
we've got the match of the century?
Yes. Oh, hang on. No, go on.
Could be the match of the century. So we've got I guess it's termed an exhibition game.
Yes.
It could be a revamp of the Battle of the Sexes. No, I understand. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Battle of the Sexes.
Battle of the Sexes. Nick Kyrgios versus
Kyrgios. Yes.
Sabalenka. What's Sabalenka's first name these days? What does she go by?
Sab.
Just Sam. Sabalenka.
Just Sab.
Okay, we'll call her Son of Sam.
Sab.
Oh, Sab?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we'll call her Sab from now on.
Yeah.
So it's Kiri and Sab.
That'll do.
That'll do. So apparently we're going to compare, even though the rest of the tennis world isn't so sure this is what it's doing. It's in, I believe it's in Dubai.
Right.
Or United Arab Emirates, one of the two.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So what they're going to do is they're going to play some sort of tennis match to see who can be better. Now, there's a few little interesting rules.
Yeah.
It's over 3 sets, but it's 2 sets and then a 10-point tiebreaker at the end.
Okay. So it's over 3 sets.
Yes.
But if it's 1 set all,
it's a tiebreaker.
They'll have a 10-point tiebreaker. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. But now this is where the silliness kicks in.
Yeah.
So, first of all, Sabalenka in 2025 won her 4th Open title by winning the US Open.
Yeah.
She's currently ranked number 1 in the world.
Yeah.
Nick Kyrgios played 4 games so far this year, coming back off injury.
He's ranked what?
780
something
or
like
something.
That. Yeah.
Hey, I don't even think he's ranked high enough to be ranked.
Yeah.
So that seems a fair starting point.
Yep.
Then they did a calculation, an important calculation. Apparently the women, when they play tennis, they run for each point 9% less than the men on average.
Yep.
Now, I think we would probably go fair enough.
Yeah, sure.
So, they've made the players Kyrgios and Sabalenka not change ends.
Yep.
And they've shortened and made smaller Sabalenka's side of the court by 9%.
Right. That's
To
fair.
even up the contest.
Well, why not?
And they've taken out second serves.
Nothing like equality.
Yes. So they've taken out the option of a second serve. So if you missed your first serve, bad luck.
Did they make Nick Kyrgios have an alcoholic drink in between games as well?
I think they're just going to make him serve underarm.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know. But with these extra changes, which sound like they're designed to even up the contest a little bit, this might be why most of the female tennis players of the world and most of the male tennis players of the world are saying, what the hell?
Yeah.
This is a joke.
Absolutely. Of course it is. Of course it is.
Unless you want to televise it live.
And your non-tennis fan will probably watch it.
Yes. Yeah.
And they'll, because some people...
It'll get sponsored.
Some people aren't that bright.
Yeah. And
Martin.
it's just a silly option.
And
I'm surprised that Sabalenka, as number one in the world, has allowed herself to be a part of such a stunt.
Billie Jean King did this years ago.
Yes.
Against a guy called Bobby Riggs.
Yep.
And it was rigged.
Similar to you.
That's Briggs.
I said similar.
Yeah.
Not the same.
Yeah, right.
Don't argue with me. I know my English language.
Remember, it's Johnny Briggs 150, Martin. Johnny Briggs 150.
Johnny Briggs 150. Wouldn't get you anything in the world of darts.
That's 180.
I know.
Well, we're going to go on to the darts in a sec.
Yes.
So let's have a quick look at that. Actually, we're going to do a hit.
Who's the dude that punched the table?
I'll tell you about that in a second.
Yeah, what was his name?
Open up the Sports Biz Facebook page because we're going to go to...
Oh, yep.
Hitting the crack.
Hitting the crack already. We've gone early.
Well, we have, because then we can reverse back again. It doesn't really matter when we do it, does it?
This is true. As long as we do it well.
Hitting the crack.
Yes.
We've got a few things, actually. There isn't one or there's about four, but they're all smaller. So it's hitting the small crack. So not really funny, but terribly outrageous. In 1994, in the US Figure Skating Championships, the top two figure skaters in America, female, were competing against each other for a place in the Olympic team to ensure that one of them wanted to make sure she qualified. She hired a few of her goons to smack the competitor in the leg.
Oh.
So Tonya Harding's crew got hold of Nancy Kerrigan and smacked her in the leg.
That's right. Gave her a bit of a baton.
Yeah, so Kerrigan couldn't compete.
Unfortunate. I believe it was organised by her husband.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Who subsequently went to prison with her bodyguard and another guy as well.
Pretty sure he didn't treat her too well.
Obviously not.
I don't believe he did.
So yeah, they went to prison. Amazing, really. I mean, there is a movie made about it as well. I can't remember what it's called now, but anyway, yeah. So Tonya Harding, number 2 in America.
I believe it's called Tonya, isn't it? Or
Is
Tonya?
it? I think it is actually.
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, the lengths people go to. Anyway, it's
that
like,
is
a bit like
crazy.
sandpaper on a ball. I mean, that makes sandpaper on a ball look pathetic in comparison. But anyway, so that was that. This week in the World Darts Championship,
Yes.
Paul Lim left out on one. The Singapore slinger, at the age of 71, made history when he won his first round match in the World Darts Championship. How cool's that? 71. Yeah.
In an open
World Professional Darts Championship.
Did they have somebody moving the board side to side at the same rate that his arm wobbled so that it was straight?
Amazing.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty cool,
That is
isn't
a
it?
solid
Yeah.
71-year-old effort.
Now, in the same World Championship, a guy who lost smashed the table with his hand, and you believe you're looking at the photo right now?
I've got a Cameron Menzies
Poor bloke.
with
Blood everywhere.
with unicorn
Unicorn?
on his shirt.
Oh, it's a sponsor. So it's darts. They're a darts company.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
what's
oh no!
What's the state of his right hand?
He's sponsored by Paddy Power.
Our Paddy Power, a betting company. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So he's got a hole in his hand. Is he right-handed? You know?
Yes, he is. Yes.
Well, he's not thrown darts for a while, is he?
No, I know. I told you.
That's a fair hole.
I beg your pardon.
That is
Smashed.
It's a fair hole in the top of his hand.
Does he think he's JC? It's not even Easter. Oh, it is Christmas.
That's the wrong side of the hand, mate.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
And it's Christmas.
Not Easter.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yes.
Wrong celebration, my good man. Wrong celebration, wrong side of the hand.
Now, while
Just
you're
all round
on,
wrong.
while you're on the Sports Biz
page,
Facebook
yes.
page,
Yes, where are we
there's a
heading next?
snooker thing there too.
Is that the...
Hang on a second. There's a famous snooker player in the 1970s and 80s by the name of Bill Werbenick. A big Canadian guy who was massive, and he used to have to drink medicinal 40-something pints of lager a day to stop the nervous shakes. It's a fact. Look it up. It's absolutely true. He did die young as a result of all of that. However, Martin, put the sound up on your phone, if you don't mind,
I can
and
do that.
put it next to your microphone and just see what happened with the commentator as well. Have you got it on?
I do.
Okay. Just wait till it all finishes. He puts the ball, the crowd, and he's let rip those huge part with
I'm
his
not
leg
sure.
over the table.
Yes, so this is on our page. I saw this and I thought it was a joke.
No, it's real. 100%
It's
real.
real.
It is. Absolutely real.
Okay, I'm going to say the only thing I can say.
Yeah.
The picture quality isn't great,
Sure.
but it looks like he potted the brown.
Well, apparently, he also said with very clever, very good, and with not only that, but at the time, he actually said with brilliant comic timing, talking about comic, we've got one here, to a female member in the audience, he turned around to her and said, "Was that you?" I mean...
Wow.
We also had one more.
Was that in the 70s? It looked like
Yeah,
it.
1980s, something like that, maybe. So one more. Steph Curry, world famous basketball player. Yeah, he holds the record for the amount of 3-pointers.
Yeah, yep. Solid effort. Player.
He's a point guard for the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
Did a tunnel shot at the weekend.
Did a tunnel shot.
Yeah, for the whole length of the court as a warm-up.
Right, not during a game.
No, unfortunately not. No,
during the game.
No, from the side of the whole length.
So he's
bowled it, and it's landed in the net. Unbelievable. And that's
so he's just done a hook
pretty much, yeah, over the top. Yeah,
from the other end of the court.
well, even further than the other end of the court. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Amazing. So there you
That's
go.
Steph Curry. He's worth that 100-odd million a year.
One more from the World Darts Championship. Ricky Evans in this week's World Championship drank a pint of gravy. Talk about Bill Werbenick and letting one rip. Drank a pint of gravy mid-match, and then he split his pants. I know.
With the gravy?
It might be on there, but honestly, it's true. He
split his pants drinking a pint of gravy.
Apparently so, yes.
We will endeavour, ladies and gentlemen, to find said video of gravy drinking gravy drinking pants splitting
Darts player. Yes. I know.
We'll see if we can find it and pop it up on all the socials for you.
Indeed.
I'll be intrigued to see that.
I'm going to pass this over to you now, Martin, because we have now the wacky sport of we've had cheese rolling, we've had some kind of bog scuba diving thing, race thing, whatever it was.
Snorkeling,
bog
good man.
snorkeling, yes indeed.
Come on,
last week was the extreme ironing, and today we have what, Martin?
John, this is where we head back to Finland.
Right.
Because we know if there's something great in the world, it comes from Finland.
Right.
We know that Finland are rated at the top, the pinnacle of stupid things to do with your wives.
Absolutely.
So, this tells us we are discussing the fine, aged sport
Yes.
of wife carrying.
Wonderful. Wife carrying.
Wife
How
carrying.
good's
So, let's dive in to its history.
Go on then.
As I said, in Finland.
Yep.
It is apparently based on a 19th century legend
Right.
of the Ronkainen the Robber stories. Ronkainen? Ronkainen. No, I'm going to go Ronkainen.
Yeah,
Ronkainen.
Yep. Yep.
Right.
Kainen,
And
yep.
what did Ronkainen the Robber do
What did he do?
with his gang?
What
He
did
went
he do?
from city to city in the 19th century in Finland,
Yeah.
and he stole food
Ah. Okay.
and apparently women.
I was going to say.
So this gang of robbers would steal food, and then, I'm guessing in the 19th century, think to themselves, well, we've got no one to cook it. Because let's remember, we're going back to the 19th century.
I was thinking you were going to say one of the basic human needs. But no. Anyway, go on.
And so apparently they stole the women
Wonderful.
as well, which reminds me of
Great. Monty Python, maybe?
No, Blues Brothers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Belushi.
Right.
When he did his little bit of how much for your women. Little
Right.
shit. But anyway, we'll find that as well, I think.
Yeah.
And put that up. So what did the robbers do? Well, they stuck them over their heads,
Right.
but not over a shoulder. So they put their heads down their back,
Yeah.
held onto the back of their knees,
Yeah.
and ran away with
Right.
food in their hands
Yeah.
and women on their backs.
Right. Wonderful.
And now we have a sport.
Right next to their face. Yes, anyway.
And
carry on.
now we have a sport, according to the Finnish.
That's
But it
brilliant.
is all over the world. There are
Oh, really?
wife-carrying contests in countries all over the world.
That's brilliant.
188 democratic countries in the world.
Yep.
I'm going to guess about 167 of them have wife-carrying.
We will do some more research and see how many actually are competing.
I don't think we should. I made that up. Not 188, but
Yeah,
the
yeah,
167.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some rules.
Okay.
Very quickly, it is on a circuit of 250 metres long,
Right.
and you do a certain number of laps. The
Yeah.
laps do change depending on where
Is
you
it on
are.
a track?
It's
Like
on a grass field.
Not like an athletics.
No, it's like a cross country.
Yeah, okay.
A cross country course, because the most common obstacles that they have, other than just running,
Yeah.
is log hurdles,
Yeah.
sand traps, and what's called the Widowmaker water hazard.
Oh, my Lord.
Now, this is not just one person decided to call it that. Every course has a Widowmaker water hazard.
It has that got history behind it too? Like, did they die? Did the bloke die, a couple hundred years ago doing this?
Well, John, a Widowmaker would mean that the wife dies. No,
No, you're
that
not.
would make you a widower.
I'm glad this has been
How
recorded.
has this happened? Oh. See, this is what happens when we don't dominate a day of cricket. The days become long.
It all goes wrong.
For Martin. So they're the hazards.
Right.
We'll move on. The wife, here's a little detail.
Yeah.
The wife must be over 17
Yes.
and weigh a minimum of 49 kilos.
Right. Yeah, okay.
If for any reason the wife weighs less,
They have a way in?
not only do they have a weigh-in,
Yeah.
but a bit like horse racing,
Yeah.
you get weight strapped to you
Yeah,
as the
okay.
carrier.
Yeah, right.
And you
There
get
go.
penalised because your wife's too small.
Yeah.
So, minimum of 49 kilos. It is the carry is
Yep.
and known as the Estonian carry.
Right.
So I don't know where
Okay.
this Ronkainen the robber was robbing from Finland, but apparently he ended up in Estonia.
You buggered off to Estonia, yeah.
And that's the carrying process, and we will post videos and pictures of this for
Fantastic.
people to see it.
Is there a current world champion or a...
No, there's just races. There's no world championship.
Right.
One last very important detail.
Yep.
What happens if you drop your wife?
You get burnt at the stake, or
Number one, if you drop your wife, you get a time penalty.
okay.
But if you drop her too many times, you face disqualification.
Yeah.
So, moral of the
From her
story,
as well.
yes,
Probably.
moral of the story from Finland, don't drop your wife.
Well, that's right. Yes.
Simple as that. So, wife carrying,
Swap, not drop.
it is in Australia, it is in England, it is in the US,
Yes.
it's
Wow.
in all democratic countries.
How about that? That's fantastic. Another possible Olympic sport coming up.
I think at least we should put something together,
Yeah.
a petition, if you like,
Yes.
for wife carrying
Yeah.
to have a world championships.
Yeah.
And in 2032,
Yeah.
when we bring the Olympics to Brisbane town,
Indeed.
to Bris Vegas,
It's Vegas.
we roll wife carrying in as an exhibition sport.
If they held it at the Brisbane Olympics,
Yes.
would the locals be shouting Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi? Because that's really creative, isn't it? Did you know that that was copied from the Welsh?
Probably.
In fact, sort of Welsh, but it was because they shouted Oggy, Oggy, Oggy. Now then, you may ask, and the viewers, listeners, sorry, may ask as well, where did that come from? Well,
Didn't you just say the Welsh?
well, sort of.
I'm sure I heard that.
Yeah, but there is a little twist to it.
Yeah.
I believe from the research, the detailed, endless hours of research I've done on this.
As we do.
Yes,
As we do,
that's
good
right.
sir.
Yeah, that the Welsh stole it from the Cornish, who speak like that.
Oh, a good pasty.
The pasty, that's right. And this is exactly right. It came from the Cornish pasty. Because when the bakeries were, we've made a load of pasties, the bakers shouted, Oggy, 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 and the locals all went, oi, oi, oi. This is going
But
back.
what's an oggy?
It's a pasty.
No.
Absolutely.
What?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. It's when the bakery had new stock and an oggy was called a pasty.
Right.
Sorry, a pasty was called an oggy in those days.
Okay.
So when it came to Australia, somehow a Greek guy called Athanasio Comino, a Greek immigrant fish shop owner, copied it from a Welsh guy in Sydney, because obviously the Cornish bit ended up in Wales, and then this Welshman ended up in Sydney, and this Greek guy heard him shouting Oggy Oggy. He started shouting Oggy Oggy Oggy, and the fish guy, the Greek fish guy, copied him.
Brilliant.
I know. How about that?
Now that is multiculturalism working right there.
Absolutely it is.
Well, that's brilliant. We bring the world together with our chants.
Indeed. That's right.
That's what Australia is all about.
Oh, gosh, yes. Absolutely. So do we have any BBL?
Oh, yes.
One?
Oh, yes.
Oh, excellent.
Yes. Two massive BBL moments. Number one, the WBBL has
Right.
finished. The final was played on the weekend.
I almost said thank God
On
for that.
Saturday. I thought you were going to make a Finland joke. Make a Finnish joke for me.
I did that earlier.
Yes, I know, but I thought you'd go again.
Yeah, no.
You do like to rehash the jokes.
Yeah, well.
So anyway, Perth Scorchers, Hobart Hurricanes in the WBBL.
Yeah.
Perth Scorchers, 5 for 137, not too bad.
Yeah.
About 7 runs and over. Off their 20 overs, they've done pretty well.
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Oh,
They didn't even get close.
right.
So, Hobart Hurricanes, 2 for 141
Okay.
with an over to spare.
Yeah.
So they really had a lot left. So, Hobart Hurricanes win.
Yes.
Now, this means, since the Hobart Hurricanes are the current holders of the men's BBL T20 contest,
Yep.
they are now also the holders of the women's. First team to hold both
Wow.
from Hobart.
Bloody hell.
So it
Tassie.
hasn't been done before. So
Amazing.
go Tassie.
Yeah, why not?
This is why they deserve an AFL team
Yeah.
and a new stadium to put their T20 teams in, because that's where they'll fill it.
Wait a second.
Oh,
To put Tassie on the
on
map
the map.
and then fill it.
Ah, yes. Yes, Tassie.
Gives me that.
It's our lifeblood, Tassie. So fantastic effort from the Hobart Hurricanes. And what I will just add to that is player for the Hobart Hurricanes by the name of Villani.
Right.
A well-known Australian cricketer who plays a lot for Australia as well. Very, very good player. She actually announced her retirement from the T20 game and has done what everyone wants to do, gone out a champion.
Right.
So good on her for that. Can't argue with that.
Absolutely.
That's the way to finish your career.
Yep.
But and then, of course, the following day, no, sorry, that was Saturday.
Yeah.
The following Tuesday, kicked off the men's BBL.
Yep.
So they've now jumped into their contest.
They're playing tennis shots.
Oh, yes. It's and I believe the first match was shortened in length from the 20 overs because of a lightning scare.
Right.
With a big message that came up on the scoreboard.
Shocking. Anyway.
You must evacuate the stadium.
Right. Wow.
For fear of lightning.
Dear me.
When did we think lightning was going to strike us? I've never thought that in my life.
No. It happened to Lee Trevino a couple of times, the golfer from Mexico. But
he's holding a metal stick in the air.
Exactly right. That's right.
That's different.
Yep. No, I know. It's a bit silly, wasn't it? So anyway, did we get any results? Did they go back on the pitch or not? No.
Yeah, they did. Don't remember who won. I believe Hobart won their first game.
Yeah.
Brisbane Heat won their first game.
Yeah.
And the Lightning match, did they get back on the pitch? And I've got a feeling it might have been rained off.
Right.
But
probably.
It'll be, it's a T20 game, they'll just play it later.
Yeah.
If it's abandoned, that's what they tend to do.
Yeah.
They can fit that in.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's all good.
Well, there you go. Well, we're nearly done. I do have fun fact. We're going to bring this new segment in.
Yes.
Fun fact of the week as well. And it's seen that we're on the cricket. It is cricket, and it won't be cricket every week, listeners. It'll be lots of different fun facts from lots of different sports. In fact, you could even send us some ideas yourselves on sporting fun facts. You could post it on the Facebook page, I believe.
Absolutely, yeah. The more funny facts about sport we can get.
Absolutely.
Happy to read them all and share them.
Well, this is in 1776. The middle stump of cricket was invented because prior to that, there were only two stumps and the ball kept going between, and somebody said, that's not fair. So it was a match between Chertsey Cricket Club, which I've actually played at. It's in the place called Staines near Heathrow Airport in London. And I went back there a few years ago on a cricket tour. And my old mate Phil Bose, who will be listening to this, who's president of that club, put up a great sausage sizzle for myself and my touring party. And we played a game on this ground. And he presented me with a cap with the middle stump in the middle of it.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So anyway, that's where the middle stump came from. The Chertsey skipper at the time was a gentleman called Lord Tankerville. And
before you go any further, I'm kind of stuck on that one. Lord Tankerville.
Yeah.
That is a cracking name.
I know. So he was the captain, but the two players involved were, get this, Lumpy Stevens, who was the bowler.
Okay.
And John Small, who was the batsman. And the ball kept going through, and Lumpy Stevens said, no, we've got to have a middle stump. So thanks to Lumpy, Lump the Stump.
Lumpy.
We today, from that date in 1776, it's 250 years.
It's a revolutionary, our
250-year anniversary next summer, England's summer, I'm talking about. 6 months' time, of that. I was speaking to Phil only the other day. So there you go. That is this week's fun fact.
And that's hilarious. That middle stump, I just always assumed there was always three stumps.
There you go. Well, now you know.
The Ashes.
Yep, to round off.
Are they two stumps or three stumps that got burnt?
There weren't stumps that got burnt, they were bales. So
bales.
I bailed you out of that one, didn't I?
Couldn't they?
So
Couldn't they burn the
they
stumps?
burnt 2 bales.
We don't have a third bale.
No, you don't.
We only have the 2.
That's correct.
I think that's
Because they rest on the middle one.
balist. How did they just have one? Or did they not have
I don't think they
bales?
had them before.
So they just had 2 sticks in the ground.
Yes.
Oh, it's French cricket in the backyard.
Pretty much, yeah. Exactly.
But it was 1776.
Well, this is true. That's right. Indeed. So, anyway, I think we're done for this week.
Is that it?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is. So that's all we have time for now. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Martin, what else do you have to say?
I just have to say, day 2, Mitchell Stark,
Yeah, I know.
Nathan Lyon,
Well, Lion, yes. Start, no. I think it's a dry pitch and it'll turn.
man in the pub,
Possibly so. Man in the pub might do it
Scott
again.
Boland. And you see, at this point, you've already shifted your brain to them bowling. Don't worry about that. There's a long way to go before
there
we
might
endure
well
that.
be.
I'm referring to them batting.
Anyway,
An hour and a half.
to
in the
those of
morning.
you listening, please have a gander at the videos and the photographs on the social medias. Up until next time, it is now good night from me.
And it's good night from him.
Good night.